I am and of Kiev, daughter of Yaroslav the Wise, Grand Prince of Kiev, and Ingigerd of Sweden. My story begins in the land of Rus, where the rivers flow wide, and the winters bite fiercely. Born into privilege, my life was molded by the expectations of nobility, yet my spirit always sought more than mere ornamentation. As a child, I roamed the halls of our palace in Kiev, curious about the vast world beyond. My father was a man of great learning and wisdom, and he ensured I was educated in languages, diplomacy, and scripture. I learned to speak Greek, Slavic, and some Latin, a rarity for a woman of my time. It was this education that later served me well when destiny carried me far from my homeland. In 1051, the envoys of King Henry I of France arrived in Kiev. They came with tales of a distant land and a proposal that would forever alter my fate. Henry sought a queen, a partner to unite kingdoms and strengthen alliances. Though he was much older than I understood my duty. Marriage to Henry would elevate my family's influence and weave a thread between the East and the West. With a mixture of trepidation and resolve, I embarked on a journey that would take me far from all I had known. The voyage to France was arduous, filled with long days of travel and the weight of uncertainty. Arriving in Reims, I was crowned Queen of France, an honor both exhilarating and daunting. The court was a world unlike any I had known, steeped in tradition and politics. I, a foreign queen, was an enigma to them. Some admired my exotic origins, others viewed me with suspicion. As queen, I sought to uphold my duties with grace. Henry and I had 3 children, ensuring the royal lineage. Yet my role was more than a bearer of heirs. I became an advisor to my husband, drawing upon the lessons of diplomacy I had learned in Kiev. When Henry passed in 1060, leaving our eldest son, Philip, as king, I stepped into the role of regent. In a male-dominated world, I wielded authority with a steady hand, guiding France through turbulent times. My faith sustained me through the challenges. I commissioned churches and monasteries, fostering the growth of Christianity in my adopted land. Among these was the Abbey of St. Vincent in Senlis, a symbol of my devotion and a legacy of my reign. Yet my heart often longed for Kiev, for the familiar rhythms of home and the kin I had left behind. The French court could be unkind to an outsider. Rumors swirled about my loyalty, my origins, and my intentions. But I stood firm, drawing strength from the knowledge that I was shaping history. My union with Henry brought a touch of the East to the West, a blending of cultures that would endure beyond my time. Now, as I reflect on my life, I see it as a bridge between worlds. I was more than a queen, I was a connector of peoples, a mother of kings, and a woman who carved a place for herself in history despite the odds. My story is one of resilience, faith, and the enduring power of diplomacy and unity. Though the years have dimmed the memory of my name, I remain a testament to the strength of a woman who dared to embrace the unknown.